What is up, guys? It's wyanate world. Alright, so you're only clicking on this video because of the title. I can't even say it, but dyshidrotic eczema. Dyshidrosis, basically. I don't know. Affects the skin around the palms of your hands, fingers, and soles of your feet because sweaty palms, knees weak, arms are heavy, you know what I mean? They blister. I don't know. It's just weird, literally. And plus, I wash my hands a lot. If you're a washer of your hands a lotter, you got this. Let alone you're clicking on this for a reason, because I literally named it what I got. Basically, I looked up hella videos. Yada, yada, yada. Steroids this. You gotta get cream. You gotta go to the doctor. All this bullshit. No. Doctors, no. They're just going to give you a shot. They're going to have you come back. You got to stay dependent on them. No. Think about all the tribal people. They don't go to no doctor. The fuck? Anyways. W. This is my method if you want. So, you're going to have to fucking use your brain and fight through it, I will say. Because this shit itches like a motherfucker. It's like, why do I have it? I understand. It's like the end of the world. I understand. You have it on your feet, your hands. I don't know, but you gotta get the tinactin first. First off, you gotta get the tinactin. Usually looks like this. It comes in a blue bottle too. T-I-N actin. Literally. Tinactin. So, you get that. Then, you really, number one thing, it's a fungal, or it's like it's an infection basically, so it's feeding off the sweat glands, it's feeding off all that salt in your sweat, all that shit's feeding off that. So it'll just get worse. But number one thing every kid fucks with, Neosporin, because it's so heavy and like oil. Like it's just straight oil. So I basically make an island on my hand, wherever the bullshit's at. I make an island on my hand. Mine's in the very center of my palm. So when I do push-ups and all that, I like feel this sting and it itches hella like. It's just a hassle. And then you gotta go into it through the night, y'all. You gotta get these. A bunch of like, where are they? You guys gotta get some of those. They're a bunch of gloves. They're usually for this, the shower, but moral of the story, you gotta do this night and day, probably 2 days in a row. However bad your shit is, maybe a week if it's that bad. If it's really bad, go to the doctor, but I don't recommend. Personally, I don't. Fuck all that. Anyways, where you need world. I don't have any no before, but just know, I'm not just doing this for fun. But you gotta get through it. So like I said, make an island, put the tinactin on top of it like globs. So it literally has to eat the tinactin rather than sweat. So you want that. Then I make an island with the Neosporin, put it around all the tinactin and all the dots so that when your warm hands start fucking doing all the shit with the cream, then it doesn't go and drip off your hand because the oil's there, personally. Let alone, the oil's just good to keep your hand not moist. It's just to keep it preserved, basically, in my opinion. Not that I'm a doctor. This is all just home regimen, or yeah, home regimen. And basically, you want to just do this. You want to feel the sting. You want to feel all the stuff where it feels like it's healing. And then sometimes when you're just walking around like this, always keep that shit nice and straight so it's getting inside. Because if you have it like this, it's just like cupped up. It's like, it's kind of thriving then. But if you have it like this, it's exposed. Anyways, but if you have it on your foot, bro, I feel for you. I don't know what to do for that one. Just apply and make your own video if it works. More of the story, though, when you have it like this, every once in a while throughout the day, yeah, because these are day things, because it's over a period of time anyways, you want to get your other hand and rub it in, every once in a while. And apply more, yes. If you don't want to hit the doctor, you got to do what you got to do. So I'm going to just keep on applying. I don't got no befores though, but once again, I would not be doing this for fun. That sounds so dumb. And it's probably because sweating in my gloves, playing games with a controller, it's all like on the controller. It's not thriving, it's just sweating, and then all the sweat from when you're playing the game goes right into the hand. Then you put on gloves and you're doing some dirt stuff. Boom, some sweat and dirt in there, like all that stuff. Then washing your hands too much, and then you get a cut, and then boom, it's now dry. It's summer 2024, and that's what we're dealing with. So more of the story. You want this puppy really dry, and then you're actually last one. You want one of these. If it isn't this one, you want one of these fans, and you literally just got to keep your hand in front of the fan. On God, this is my post up right here. This is what I've been dealing with. I post up here, and I literally just sit here, like so. Sounds stupid. Gotta keep this shit fucking dry as hell. You cannot let this shit thrive. You can't. You can't. It's right in the middle, though. It's all covered up. I don't want it thriving, so therefore you can't see it. I don't even care. It's all up here. I've touched so much shit throughout the day yesterday. It's everywhere. But you gotta fucking do it. Or, have fun. Go to the doctor. Where you at, Nate? Where you at, Nate World? Fuck all that. Yo. Where you at, Nate? Where you at, Nate World? So, we had diaschrosis or eczema, diaschrosis, whatever. You're only looking up this video because you have it. Trust me, I understand. I had it too. It was deep on my hand. It was like pussing. I woke up. It was itchy as hell. Like you had ringworm or something. I don't even know if I had. I don't know what I had. Anyways, I self-diagnosed. I'm not hitting the doctors, and so therefore, I just kept on putting Tinactin, Neosporin. Tinactin, Neosporin. I've been told you this. All right, cool. But then someone put me on, and I just did too. Get yourself some freaking baby powder. Baby powder. You need baby powder. You want to get rid of it? Baby powder. And guess what? You got to put it on. You got to damp it out. Blow it like some freaking white girls on the fucking show, movie, whatever. All right. You do that, and then you get yourself one of these. I'm going to walk backwards for the good lighting. Right here. Get one of these. You need one of these. You must have one of these. Because then you're just going to literally just sit in front of it and keep your hand nice and dry. Because the drier, the better. The drier, the better. Because it feeds off that moisture, that sweat, all those glands. So yeah, where you at, Nate World? I hope you are healed. This is how I do it, not how to do it. Fuck around and find out.